What if you heard that inside your home, right there in your fridge? There's a remedy capable of extending your life close to 100 years old, able to prevent cancer, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, dementia, and many other illnesses that have plagued humanity. And all you need to unlock its power is to learn how to prepare it the right way. Would you believe it? Today on Health Info, we'll find out exactly what this remedy is, how it's prepared, if it's really that powerful, when you should take it, and who should absolutely avoid it. We'll also cover its contraindications and adverse reactions, the common mistakes that can ruin everything, and every step you need to prepare and use it properly, boosting your life expectancy beyond your imagination. Well, the name of this elixir, or rather this natural preparation from traditional Ayurvedic medicine, is called golden milk. It's a drink made with milk, turmeric, ginger, and other spices, and it comes from India's Ayurvedic medicine, where it's been used for centuries as a natural remedy for a variety of health issues. In case you didn't know, India has an incredibly low rate of cancer deaths, and coincidentally, curcumin, the main active compound in turmeric, is a staple ingredient in Indian cooking. Over time, this drink spread to other regions, gaining popularity in the West, especially in the United States and Europe, where it became a symbol of health and well-being. In recent years, golden milk has been promoted as a superfood at wellness clinics, spas, and even in celebrity diets. This is particularly visible on social media, where health and fitness influencers share their morning routines featuring the drink as a way to combat inflammation, promote digestion, and improve overall health. The simplicity and proven benefits of its ingredients, especially the curcumin in turmeric, have established golden milk as a drink that represents luxury and health with an exotic and therapeutic appeal. This drink fits perfectly into the growing trend of mindful consumption and the search for natural alternatives to health, building a bridge between the ancient and the modern. The practice of consuming healthy natural drinks is increasingly in fashion, especially in a society more conscious of its eating habits. The star of this elixir, as you might guess, is turmeric, also known as curcuma. The use of turmeric and other ingredients found in golden milk, such as ginger and black pepper, isn't limited to India. Over centuries, these ingredients have been treasured by many cultures, not just for their medicinal properties, but also for their spiritual and cultural significance. In ancient Greece, curcumin, the main compound in turmeric, was considered powerful. The Greeks used it not only to treat illnesses, but also in religious rituals, believing it had purifying and energizing properties. Hippocrates, the famous Greek physician, spoke about using turmeric to treat liver diseases and as an anti-inflammatory. Curcumin was also used to relieve joint pain and digestive disorders, topics that remain its main uses even today. The ancient Egyptians also recognized turmeric's value, using it for beauty and longevity. Turmeric was part of cosmetic blends and skincare, believed to help extend life and improve skin health. Ancient Egypt, with its rich and sophisticated culture, used turmeric as a symbol of health and beauty, much like we see today in the West. This historical connection with turmeric positions golden milk as a therapeutic drink of immense cultural value, but also as part of a millennia-old legacy of caring for body and mind. The drink carries this tradition, uniting the old and the new, the spiritual and the physical, in a single cup of wellness and longevity. In the United States and Europe, golden milk can now be found in luxury spas, wellness clinics, and even health-focused cafes. It's become an attractive alternative for people seeking natural ways to prevent and treat diseases far from conventional medicine. Its popularity was boosted by the healthy eating movement and the search for alternatives to traditional drugs. Celebrities like Gwyneth Paltrow, Kris Jenner, Jenna Dewan, and Pharrell Williams began to include golden milk in their diets, drawing even more attention to this exotic and mysterious drink. This helped raise its status as a health and luxury icon in the West. With its golden glow, golden milk is also seen as visually appealing, which has helped it trend on social media, where aesthetics play a major role in attracting new consumers. Whether as part of a morning ritual or as a natural remedy for everyday ailments. It's earned a prominent place among global health and wellness trends. This transition from traditional consumption to modern times, and from a local practice to a global phenomenon, reflects the growing awareness of the advantages of natural and alternative therapies. This elixir has become a modern symbol of health, with deep historical roots connecting consumers to ancient practices. Benefits of golden milk for the prevention of degenerative mental diseases. But now comes what's truly remarkable about golden milk. Especially because of the presence of curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, it's gained attention not just for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, but for its effects on mental health, particularly in preventing degenerative brain diseases such as dementia and Alzheimer's. Curcumin has been the subject of many studies, showing its potential to slow the progression of neurodegenerative diseases. Research has shown that curcumin can help reduce brain inflammation, one of the main factors associated with brain aging and the development of diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Additionally, curcumin may promote the formation of new neurons, aiding in neural regeneration and helping maintain cognitive functions as we age. A study on the benefits of curcumin for cognitive function was published in the journal Aging and Disease in 2015, revealing that curcumin can improve cognitive function and memory, especially in older adults beginning to show signs of cognitive decline. Curcumin acts as a neuroprotector, shielding brain cells from damage caused by free radicals and other degenerative processes. Turmeric also contains powerful antioxidants that help neutralize oxidative stress, another factor that contributes to the deterioration of brain cells. Studies also suggest that regularly consuming foods rich in curcumin can reduce the risk of diseases like Alzheimer's. A study by Harvard Medical School, published in the Journal of Clinical Psychopharmacology, showed that curcumin may even improve symptoms of depression and anxiety, conditions often linked to neurodegenerative diseases. Beyond its physical benefits, golden milk is recognized in various spiritual and psychological traditions as a tool for mental and emotional balance. In Ayurvedic medicine, the drink is considered a tonic for the mind, helping to improve focus, mental clarity, and inner calm. In many Eastern cultures, consuming natural foods and drinks like this is seen as a path towards spiritual and mental balance. Curcumin has been linked to increased levels of serotonin and dopamine, neurotransmitters that play crucial roles in mood and the sense of well-being. In clinical studies, curcumin has shown anxiolytic effects, which can help improve stress response and foster a sense of tranquility. This calming effect is especially valued by those who practice meditation and mindfulness. The combination of turmeric, ginger, and other spices like black pepper creates a synergy that supports both mental and physical relaxation. In some traditions, these ingredients are believed to help open the body's energy channels, facilitating the flow of vital energy or prana, which can be seen as a way to reach greater spiritual and emotional clarity. Golden milk is not just a cultural or spiritual trend, but it's been widely studied by science. Curcumin, the main active compound in turmeric, is well known for its strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Many clinical studies have shown that curcumin can help reduce chronic inflammation, making it a potential ally in treating conditions like arthritis, cardiovascular disease, and even cancer. Moreover, curcumin has proven effective at reducing pain, with some research suggesting it works similarly to anti-inflammatory drugs, but without the harmful side effects of those medications. A 2016 study published in the Journal of Clinical Psychopharmacology found that curcumin may significantly reduce pain in patients with osteoarthritis. But in the end, the famous elixir contains more than just turmeric. The second, no less important ingredient is ginger, which has also been the subject of relentless studies. Ginger is widely recognized for its anti-inflammatory and digestive properties, with research showing it can relieve nausea, improve digestion, reduce symptoms of inflammation, and support the immune system. However, like any powerful substance, golden milk can have side effects when consumed in excess. Curcumin, for instance, can interact with anticoagulant medications, raising the risk of bleeding. Too much ginger can cause gastrointestinal side effects like acid reflux or diarrhea in some people. Individuals with conditions like gallstones or kidney problems should also be careful, as ginger can affect bile production and the kidneys in certain cases. So, while golden milk can be a healthy and beneficial drink when consumed in moderation, it's important for people to consider these potential interactions and side effects, especially if they're taking medication or have pre-existing medical conditions. This scientific complexity adds a layer of mystery and the need for caution, which only increases the public's fascination and curiosity about this ancient practice. Now let's get to the exact recipe. But before that, I want to highlight something very important. The popularity of golden milk is directly linked to the superfood market boom, which includes ingredients like turmeric, ginger, and other natural products known for their therapeutic properties. Companies and brands of nutritional supplements and natural drinks started to offer ready-made versions of golden milk, from powdered blends to ready-to-drink beverages, attracting health-conscious and convenience-minded consumers. These companies are betting on people's growing awareness of the benefits of natural, antioxidant-rich foods, transforming simple ingredients into luxury health products. Turmeric, for example, has become one of the most searched-for ingredients in recent years, seen as a powerful ally against inflammation and aging. This helped push golden milk into the mainstream, directly associating it with well-being, disease prevention, and even mental health. In the supplement industry, golden milk and its ingredients are increasingly found in capsules, powders, and liquids, providing a more practical and concentrated way to consume turmeric and ginger. According to market studies, sales of products containing turmeric have risen substantially in recent years, with forecasts for even greater growth as consumers seek natural alternatives for health treatments. This movement is closely related to the rising interest in natural remedies and the search for alternatives to conventional drugs. The popularity of this natural drink reflects the search for holistic health solutions and the desire to lead a healthier, more balanced life. Knowing all this, it's a great option to take in these natural substances as supplements or through food, whether as spices or consumed on an empty stomach. But in none of those isolated forms will you get the same benefits as when you consume them through the preparation of golden milk. Preparing golden milk isn't just about mixing the ingredients and waiting for a miracle. There's a ritual, a true alchemy, in the way you prepare it. And like any powerful recipe, the way you make it makes all the difference. Believe it or not, if made incorrectly, the benefits can be almost nullified or even result in undesirable effects. For example, if you let it boil at temperatures above 80 degrees, 176 degrees. Before you start, if you want to include honey in your recipe, it must be added only after the preparation is finished. The maximum recommended temperature for honey is always below 40 degrees Celsius, 104 degrees Celsius. Higher temperatures start to destroy its enzymes like invertase and diastase, which are essential to its health benefits. Once the temperature exceeds 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Celsius, antioxidants begin to break down, and there's a significant loss of antimicrobial properties. Above 60 degrees Celsius, 140 degrees Celsius, honey starts to caramelize, losing its true medicinal value. The process should start with the milk. You can choose whichever milk best fits your needs. Almond milk brings a smoother, creamier touch, while coconut milk is like a warm hug, richer, with a subtle tropical vibe. If you prefer something more traditional, cow's milk can also be used, though lactose-free versions like oat milk are also great choices. Just remember, the best option is always a plant-based milk, since animal milk isn't beneficial for the human body. But pay attention, the secret is in the boiling point. When heating the milk, it's crucial that the temperature is just right. If you let the milk boil too much, it can lose properties and change the texture, affecting the absorption of nutrients. Heat it gently over low heat until it's just about to simmer, but don't let it bubble. Now, the star of the drink, turmeric. But you can't just add it directly into the hot milk. You need to create a golden paste that will release all the essential bioactive compounds from turmeric. For this, put a teaspoon of turmeric powder with a large spoonful of warm water and another of coconut oil, just enough to make a paste. The heat, water, and fat work together to activate the curcumin, the most important anti-inflammatory compound in turmeric. This is where many people go wrong. If you don't create the paste first, the active compound in turmeric may not be absorbed properly by the body, losing much of its benefit. That's where a pinch of black pepper comes in, and its role is simple but powerful. It dramatically increases the absorption of curcumin, making a real difference in the effectiveness of golden milk. Piperine, a bioactive alkaloid in the outer layer of black peppercorns. If combined in a solution of roughly 5% piperine to 95% curcumin, boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2,000 times. Once this mixture is well blended, add a teaspoon of fresh or powdered ginger. Ginger, with its digestive and anti-inflammatory properties, will complement the turmeric, creating a perfect balance of flavor and benefit. If you're using fresh ginger, grate it gently to release its essential oils. Always prefer fresh over powdered in this case. For a final touch of smoothness and flavor, add honey or maple syrup. Honey has antioxidant, antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, antifungal, and healing properties, supporting immunity, digestion, respiratory health, and tissue recovery. It's a natural superfood with overall health benefits. As for maple syrup, it has antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial properties, helping immunity, cellular protection, and acting as a natural alternative to sugar, with beneficial compounds like polyphenols and essential minerals, plus a more earthy taste. Now, it's time to mix. When all the ingredients are well blended into the heated milk, let them infuse for a few minutes so all the flavors can come together. Stir constantly, making sure the mixture doesn't burn at the bottom, and never let it come to a boil. The main mistake people make with this recipe is adding sugar. Never add sugars or artificial sweeteners. They not only interfere with the absorption of nutrients, but also transform your golden milk into something very different from what you want. At the end of this process, you'll have a vibrant yellow, warm, enveloping drink with a flavor that warms both body and soul. But remember, it's not just a drink. It's an experience. And like any wellness ritual, its effectiveness depends on how you prepare it, consume it, and, above all, respect the power of each ingredient. Be aware that if you make a mistake in preparation, it can cause discomfort in your body. Too much ginger can irritate the stomach in sensitive people, while too much black pepper can make the drink too spicy and cause gastrointestinal problems. Milk, if overheated, can lose its quality and completely compromise turmeric absorption. So when you prepare your golden milk, remember, it's not just a simple drink, but a process that requires patience and attention. Every step has a purpose, every ingredient a function, and when done right, it activates the synergy of all the ingredients. Just like Dr. Hiromi Shinya's miracle drink, which resets your gut in 7 days, revolutionizing gut health when used on an empty stomach in the morning. You can find more information about that in the cards at the end of this video or in the pinned comment with the link to Dr. Hiromi's gut health video. Back to golden milk. When prepared and consumed the right way, this powerful blend can save you from premature aging and help you live a much longer and healthier life. But of course, no formula is so miraculous that it will save you entirely. Remember, what will take you furthest are your daily choices: preventive eating, drinking water, alkalizing your body, vitamin supplementation, and many other habits. Taken seriously, these habits can surely help us live past 100 years with the highest possible quality of life. If this journey into the world of natural remedies, golden milk, and longevity strategies made sense to you and inspired you to accelerate your results even more, I have a special tip for those who truly want to transform their health. In the first pinned comment and also in the video description, you'll find our exclusive, temporarily free ebook, How to Lose 20 Pounds a Month No Matter Your Age. It was created to help you apply, in a simple way, all the strategies we use here on the channel, with practical meal plans, natural recipes, exclusive food lists, healthy weight loss protocols, and tips to strengthen your body and mind. This guide brings together the best scientific tactics in natural health, validated over years of practice, and it can be your ultimate manual for losing weight, preventing disease, and achieving a longer, healthier life. The link is right below, and access is free for a limited time. Download it now and take the next step in your transformation, with science, ancient wisdom, and real results, without miracle promises. If you made it this far, share this video with as many people as possible. Do your part to make the world a better, healthier place for future generations, raising awareness all around you about true health. Now, if you want to go deeper into these topics, consider getting one of our ebooks on easy-to-make natural remedies. These are practical digital guides, like the 10 Best Preventive Home Remedies Against Cancer, and many more, which you can find in the pinned link in the comments below. And tell me, have you ever tried golden milk? Have you felt any effects? Or are you still unsure if it really works? Write down here. I really want to know about your experience. And if you care about your health and want to keep learning how to truly protect your body, don't miss the next video. An urgent warning for humanity about the dangers of sugar. What you're going to discover there can completely change how you see your daily diet. See you there.